Pinkies up. What's up, everyone? I said, hi, how are ya? Long time no see. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Do I have any Geminis in the house yet? Any Gemini? I said, I'm a Gemini. Sweet. I said, yeah. I'm a Gemini. What of it? Moon and rising. Okay. That's what's up. That's a lot of Gemini. Alright, so I have some good news for y'all. As of last night, I don't know if you've seen my readings. It said Gemini Moon. Right on. I don't know if you've seen my readings last night for Aries and Taurus, but I will be posting singular videos from here on out. Singular videos. It's no longer going to be one video for two signs. Sure, I will still have every night two signs, but that's only because there's only 7 days in a week. So yeah, I still will be doing two signs a night, Monday through Saturday. Whoop whoop, good news, oh yes. So for all the Cancerians out there, thank you for being patient with me. What signs are for tomorrow? That will be Leo and Virgo. Leo and Virgo are tomorrow. For all of the Cancerians tonight, I will be doing yours after the Gemini, but I will be shutting the live stream off after Gemini and then starting it right at 30 after for the Cancerians out there. So thank you all for being patient with me. Trying to think of what all else. That's just about it, I think. I still have more good news to come, but that can wait. But yeah, from here on out, it'll be two signs a night and two videos a night. So yes, when I upload this video to YouTube, it will be specifically for Gemini. And then the Cancerian video will be specifically for Cancers. Alright, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Said, so what time tomorrow for Virgo? 6:30 or 7 if I'm Central? It's going to be 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure if it's any different if it's Central, but it's going to be 4 minutes ago is the start for Leo, and then I do an hour long for each zodiac sign. So whatever 4 hours or 4 minutes ago was in Central Time, it's 5:30 here now. Okay, so it'll be 6:30. Yes, you were correct on guessing that. It will be 6:30 still if it's Central for Virgo. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, then hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. If y'all have a Gemini somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, live age restricted. Submit feedback. No, I will not be submitting feedback. Neither here nor there. Yes, if y'all have a Gemini in any area of your life that you would like to share this with, definitely hit the share button. Said, yes, I'm Gemini. Awesome sauce. You're in the right place at the right time. We're going to be doing an hour-long reading for the Geminis tonight. And then, yes, we will switch off the live stream and go right into Cancerian reading. I said, hello to you. Y'all, it is 36 after. 3 more shuffles. 1, a 2, a 3. All right. For all of you that are new here to Free Will Tarot, or what I do here, I'm about to do the bridge shuffle. And when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light. To send scissors and anything and/or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. There it is, and there it was. There it was, TWAS. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Said peace and blessings to you as well. Yes, that is the name of the game here. Send me scissors in exchange for me cutting the deck. Yep, that's all this is. Send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, maybe even sharp cheese, if y'all please. Then I will cut this deck with those scissors. Oh yes, they're all mine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. My scissors. They have my name on them. Maybe not physically, but somewhere on it. Invisible ink. Property of Rick from Free Will Tarot. And while y'all are sending me scissors, we're going to get an overall theme and or topic for the Gemini Collective. What do we have for Gemini? Overall theme and or collective. What does Gemini need to know for the next week ahead? Tuesday to Tuesday. Rattle your ears for a split second. All right, here we go. All right, we have a 1 and a 4. This could be a new beginning within the home. 1 being new beginnings. 4 being home or a foundation you be building upon, maybe in a relationship. Maybe you are getting into a new relationship, or at least building upon one with maybe an acquaintance, a friend, someone who you've been talking with. I'm not sure to what degree this new beginning is, because keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a new beginning. Oh, we're going to make it Facebook official or whatever, social media platform you use. Keep in mind, this could be a new beginning in a way you see them, in a way you connect with them. New beginnings could be as small as a new perspective, or as big, yes, I suppose, as making it Facebook official, but neither here nor there. I will definitely keep in mind the overall theme and or topic for your reading, Gemini. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Go ahead and cut the deck, and yes, one more time, hit that follow button if you're new, hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, and hit that share button, especially if they are a Gemini. It does not have to be that they're Gemini, though. It could be anyone, as long as they have the TikTok app, and or as long as they have an obsession for tarot, as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Alrighty, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here we go. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Okie dokie. So y'all, Gemini, I do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread, and then we will recap in that time. For anyone new joining the live stream at that time, it does not have to be that they're Gemini, but surely do I hope they are a Gemini, because they would be joining me at the right time and right place, right as I'm about to clarify and recap for y'all. All right, let's get right on into it, shall we? So Gemini, Page of Cups is how you are showing up in this reading. This is your energy for the reading, primary energy anyways. As I mentioned, we will clarify here in about 20 minutes. To dig a little deeper into your energy, into this person's energy, the challenge, the outcome, possible outcome anyways, and the similarities or common ground between you both. But for now, we're starting with primary energy. Page of Cups tells me that maybe you have a little crush on someone. Maybe you want to start up a small talk type of conversation. It's very possible. It could very well be possible also that maybe you want to give this person an apology. Doesn't have to be. Definitely take what resonates, leave out the rest. If it is an apology, I do feel like you're about to be sincere with this apology. I do feel like you're about to be vulnerable with this person if it is indeed an apology. Like I said, it does not have to be that you're about to apologize or say I'm sorry to whatever degree, but it definitely could be with the Page of Cups that you're starting over emotionally. This could be a new beginning in the sense that maybe you have new emotions for this person. In that degree, maybe it's someone you have been talking to and they did something recently that just like sparked some new emotions, like, wow, this is why I chose my person. This is why I like you, you know? Like I said, new beginnings don't necessarily have to be, oh, we're going on a new date, or we're going on an adventure to some degree. It could be little as a new perspective, like, wow, I never thought I could see you in this light, but here we are, right? Page of Cups. The page is a beginner, a learner, a student. You know, they're starting over with, yes, just a little bit to offer, but it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, you know, that you have little emotions to give to this person. I'm sure this person, to some degree, could appreciate any amounts of emotions from a Gemini, you know, being as intellectual as you are, but neither here nor there. Page of Cups is definitely a good way to start out the reading. I feel like this is someone whom, after a period of time, you've been possibly holding back from. With the Four of Pentacles being, I'm not giving you my energy. I'm going to be either selfish or, what's the word, miserly. Four of Pentacles is like, nope, that door is shut. Thou shalt not pass. Four of Pentacles in the challenge, though, is quite the opposite. I feel like, yes, you have had a period of time where you're like not wanting to give any energy to this relationship, to this dynamic between you both. But now it's like you find it challenging to keep that door closed. It's like, wow, I kind of, yeah, want to do, I kind of want to do, wow, Rick, go back to school. Any Hoosers, yeah. I kind of do want to give a little bit of my emotions to this situation. You know, maybe after a period of time of holding back, you're starting to feel something for this person. And it's like, okay, maybe I will at least open that door, you know, just a pinch. Here's some emotions. I don't feel like it's enough to like make this person feel like you're breadcrumbing them, possibly. This person definitely should be privileged or feel privileged to, you know, get some of your time and energy or efforts or emotions, whatever the case, whatever the example. Four of Pentacles in the challenge, it's like, okay, I'm going to open that door no matter if it's a smidge or, you know, slamming it wide open. It said, been trying to release them, but the feelings won't quit. Uh-oh. Yeah. To whatever degree, whether it's a smidge that you're opening this door to them, or maybe you're slamming it wide open and saying, I'm sorry. You know, I apologize for holding myself back, for not giving any any energy or effort to this relationship. This person, then with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, they have been waiting for you to come back. I'm not sure if they were trying to release you. I'm not sure if they were necessarily intentionally waiting on you, but they're definitely looking at the situation with you with eyes of wanting to evaluate the situation like, here comes the Gemini, you know, either wanting to give me an apology or offer some sort of, you know, emotions after a time of holding back and or being on an energetic budget, meaning Oh, says the Gemini, I'm on an energetic budget. I just don't have the energy to give to this person. Therefore, I'm going to have to shut the door on this relationship. But yeah, now it's like, okay, I've got the energy, I have the effort, I even have the emotions to give. No matter how small of emotions you might have, they definitely could be coming back up to the surface for this person to evaluate if it's enough. It's like, maybe this person is looking at you like, huh, are you breadcrumbing me, Gemini? Seven of Pentacles, let's reevaluate this situation. There needs to be a lot of work, effort, money, possibly a lot more time, to pass before I myself, says this person, can get a return on investment. I'm not sure how much effort this person has already put into this dynamic between you both, but they're definitely looking at the situation like, I need to put a lot more energy and effort into this, and so might the Gemini, Mutually, there definitely could be a lot more effort put into this relationship after a time of maybe both of you found it challenging to, keep that door shut and or keep your emotions bottled down. It said, they breadcrumbed me. I suppose it definitely could be the other way around. Seven of Pentacles could be an energy of, wow, yeah, I've been breadcrumbing the Gemini, and I need to give a lot more energy, effort, time, money, emotions, into the situation with my dear Gemini. So yeah, I suppose it could be the other way around. Definitely take what resonates, leave out the rest. It said, let go and left room for their decisions. Could it be then that this Page of Cups is a new appreciation for yourself? Normally, new appreciation for self is the interpretation I use for Ace of Cups. A new emotional beginning or the potential for it, but technically, if you're going from King of Cups to Page of Cups, that could tell me that, yeah, once upon a time you had a lot of emotions for this person, and based off their decisions, you could be starting all over and just wanting to love yourself with the Page of Cups. I do feel you and this person with the Star card and the similarities or common ground between you both could definitely be you both healing either from each other or from past traumas, past relationships. The Star card is also an energy of purpose. The North Node in astrology is technically associated with the Star card. I'm pretty sure anyways. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Go ahead and correct me if I am wrong, but whatever the case, the North Star points our purpose, our direction, right? So then the Star and Tarot points our North Node, our purpose, our optimism towards the future, right? It is a wish fulfillment, yes, it's wish upon a star. Maybe you both see each other as the stars of your own lives. I'm not feeling that though. If this person did something, made some sort of decision, as one Gemini spoke, maybe they're looking at the situation like, uh-oh, I done screwed up. I need to put a lot more effort into this relationship with Gemini before I can get my return on investment. Said, in this instance I read it was a wish fulfillment. Okay, to some degree, maybe both of you are coming into your own wish fulfillment. It could be that both of you view each other as wish fulfillment as well. Possibly. I'm not going to leave that, out of the reading or out of the realm of possibility. But the Star card could also be you and this person individually, simultaneously, working on yourselves and recreating or reinventing yourselves, as the Star card is associated with Aquarius, yes. And Aquariuses definitely have an originality to them. They can reinvent something. They can recreate and or come up with new ideas as to how to be how do I want to word this? Like Green Day, for instance, when they first popped up on the punk rock scene, they were looking definitely punk, but then they had to recreate themselves for like what, American Idiot. You know, so they knew as artists that they had to redefine their look, their sound, their lyrics, possibly to some degree the way they behaved in front of, you know, the public. Said, forgot what has been said so far. Not too much. Said, just joined? Okay. We will do a quick recap, but then we're going to clarify here in about 8 minutes. So, Page of Cups, I do feel like you could be starting over. Howdy, partner. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Go on, get. With the Page of Cups, I do feel like, yes, Geminis, you are starting over to some degree. Maybe you had a lot of love for this person once upon a time as a King of Cups, but I feel like you're starting over, like, I've only got a little emotions to offer now. And in the challenge, we do have the Four of Pentacles, meaning I feel like this is both the challenge on both parts. Both of you find it challenging to close the door on this relationship, to be on an energetic budget per se. Meaning, I just don't have time for the Gemini. I don't have time for this person, says the Gemini. I don't have the energy to spend on an occasion such as this relationship with the Four of Pentacles. And mind you, it's never a bad idea to love yourself first. But at the same time, no, it's not even but at the same time. It's like, if you want to see this happen, you know, neither of us can be in this Four of Pentacles energy where we're like holding ourselves back, saving our money, conserving our energy, conserving our effort that we put into other people. Sure, like I was saying, it's never a bad idea to be selfish. To some degree, selfishness can be a good thing, but as everything we do, when we overdo something, it becomes toxic. It becomes, well, unhealthy. Let's put it that way. So maybe you and this person are finding it challenging to close the door on each other, finding it challenging to be selfish with your energy. It's like, I really want to give to this person. I really want to give to this individual. Even though you might be starting over with like a little bit of emotions, like, I still love this person. I still have emotions for this person. Maybe they're coming back up to the surface, these emotions, I mean. And you're finding it challenging to stay in an energetic budget, wanting to give these emotions to them. And this person's like, man, I need to give more to the Gemini. There's decisions I've made, you know, over time, where maybe this person has been selfish, a little too selfish, and they need to give more time, money, effort, energy, you know, to this connection that they share with the Gemini. And then where we left off was the Star card. The Star card. I do feel you and this person, yes, are stepping into your purpose. I'm not sure if it's this relationship or if this this connection between you both is a part of your purpose. I'm not sure of that. I feel like the intentions are optimistic between you both. Yes, optimistic towards the future. At the very least, your own futures. Individually, we're going to have to clarify and see if it's towards each other. Like, yes, I'm very optimistic towards Gemini. I'm very optimistic towards this person. Even though maybe the Gemini only has a little bit of emotions to offer to this connection, and this person's like evaluating, wow, do I keep putting effort? Do I continue to put effort, time, money, energy into this? Or do I just give to myself, or do I give to another situation? I do feel like, yes, as I was saying, you both are at the very least wanting to recreate yourselves, maybe wanting to recreate and or reinvent this relationship. Like, hey, it looked like this in the past. It doesn't have to be like that, though. Let's start over, as the Gemini might be suggesting, or is at least stepping into this energy in the next week. Let's start over. Let's recreate this relationship from an optimistic point. So we can be, so we can feel like we're getting wish fulfillment, the both of us. Forgiveness and acknowledgement to healing. I like that, yes. Yeah, because both of you definitely could want to heal this relationship, with the Star card as the common ground and or similarities between you both. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. Let me read this last comment here. I'm a Gemini and my ex is a Cancer. I'm definitely interested in the Cancer reading now, haha. Cool, this is literally my life right now. Awesome sauce. Everywhere. Awesome sauce everywhere. Alright, why then do we have the King of Swords? I feel like the possible outcome could be the Geminis out there watching this about to have a serious talk with this person. Sure, you might have a little of emotions with the Page. Whoops, wrong one. No, that was right. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, you might have a bit of emotions, but it's like, I'm not going to fully invest Queen of Cups energy into this connection until this person gives more, until this person puts more effort, time, energy, maybe money. Doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but yeah, I feel like the possible outcome will be more so you being more logical. Like, hey, we're going to have a serious talk, you and I, says the Gemini, and sure, I have a little bit of emotions for you, but this conversation is going to be me being in masculine energy, no matter if you are a man or a woman. This is feminine and masculine energy we're talking about with tarot. So keep that in mind. No matter if you are a man or a woman, you still can be in King of Swords energy. Tarot is not gender specific. With that being said, I feel like this will be you having a serious talk with this person. Like, hey, yes, I have emotions for you, but we're going to have a serious talk. We're going to speak our truth. There's no beating around the bush. There's no sugarcoating this conversation. It said, oh yeah, a serious talk. Gemini, yep. King of Swords. I feel like Geminis are in King of Swords energy most of the time anyways. Maybe not most of the time, but like this is your natural energy, creating boundaries, having a head over heart type of decision you're needing to make. Let's push away these emotions and focus on the logic. Focus on the facts, the truth. I mean, to some degree, maybe, emotions can be partly truth, but at the same time, emotions change. You know what I'm saying? Emotions change. Depending on the situation, it can be very easily to fall in and out of love with a specific person or with a specific hobby or a job or a home. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be case by case for everyone, I'm sure, but I don't feel like when the Gemini has this serious talk, it's going to be necessarily about feelings or emotions or love per se, because it's not just love that's going to keep this relationship going. The truth, the facts, the logic, is possibly going to keep this relationship together, especially with a Gemini, especially with an air sign. Yes, air signs love that mental stimulation and conversations, and if you know how to have that intelligent conversation with an air sign, especially a Gemini, as they're ruled by Mercury, then I do feel like you'll hold the Gemini's attention. Now, we did go over the possible outcome being King of Swords, and if This is the advice. I don't feel like I have to give advice, but if, just in case I do, the advice would be to, yes, step into King of Swords energy, more so logic over emotions, head over heart type of conversation. Have a serious talk with this person, you know, about their behavior, their lack of action, what they said, what they didn't say that they should have. You know what I'm saying? Set boundaries where you need to. And yeah, we're going to get a deeper look into this reading. Alrighty. Keep in mind, for all the Cancerians waiting for your reading, I will be shutting off the live video here for Gemini about 28 after-ish, and then starting your reading at 30 after. Alrighty, so thank you all for being patient with me. With that being said, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. And hit that share button if you have a Gemini somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in. Did the upload work this way? Oh yeah, it worked. Blaze Baby, are you not subscribed to my YouTube channel? Tisk tisk. For all the Aries and the Tauruses that did see, or that did, yes, subscribe to my YouTube channel, it did work. It did work this way. It said, hey, what's up, Rick? Just in time for Gemini recap. Yes, you definitely are just in time. I do have a YouTube channel, y'all. Jules, what up? She said, oh, hey. What up, y'all? Yes. To all the Geminis that aren't aware, how are you feeling today? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm feeling pretty good. For all the Geminis that aren't aware, I will be uploading this video to YouTube, singular, with the Gemini's own title. It's not going to be the Gemini and Cancer readings. Oh no. Nope. It's going to be Gemini, and then a question as the title and the date of tonight's live reading. Said, happy it worked for you. I am too. Thank you so much. Yes, I do feel like this is good moving forward. And by the way, I do have my girlfriend to thank for researching about, you know, the new TikTok rule that it has to be under an hour for me to download the live video. I was like, I don't know about that, but I'll give it a try. I'll experiment, and she was right. I should never ever doubt her. Shame on me for doing so in the first place. With that being said, I do have a YouTube channel. If y'all would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get to see these future live videos, these future singular live videos for each zodiac sign, then please do subscribe to it. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that show up late, you know, and say, oh no, I missed the Gemini reading. Do not fear. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will not miss out on live videos. Even if you do technically miss out on the live video as it's happening, you won't have to miss out on it if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Said, I've seen 2 hour or so TikTok, YouTube vids. Oh yeah, but here on TikTok, I'm not able to download over an hour. That's what I'm saying. I was able to, yes, download like up to 2 hours, I'm pretty sure, the TikTok live videos and then upload them to YouTube. I'm not talking about YouTube live, I'm talking about TikTok live. Because yeah, once I switch over to YouTube live, I'm sure I could go as long as I wanted to. But yeah, that's going to take a lot of sweet tea out of me, any Hoosers. Let us clarify this reading, shall we? I do want to remind y'all one more time that I am doing personal paid readings every Sunday. Every Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. To whenever I feel is necessary. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like a personal paid reading, yes, do set a reminder, set an alarm for about an hour ago. No, a half hour. I apologize. Yes, a half hour ago is when you need to set an alarm for a personal paid reading if you are interested. That is through Cash App also, so be sure you have a working Cash App. I do appreciate that. With that being said, let us clarify this reading for you, Gemini. All right, 1, 2, 3. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, like I'm about to do, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. There it is, and there it was. Go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and I will cut this deck with said scissors. How y'all doing tonight? Are y'all excited to have your own video? Because I was definitely excited to have singular titles for y'all. Blaze Baby said no, laughing. Aw. Well, neither here nor there. Yeah, thumbs up, awesome sauce everywhere. But I ain't cleaning it up. Nope. Let's just go ahead and cut this deck, shall we? Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments one more time. And one last time, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button. We're going to clarify this reading, Gemini. One more reminder, YouTube link is in my TikTok bio if you're interested in... TikTok doesn't like that. We mean TikTok doesn't like that. Oh well. TikTok doesn't like that I do the 1 hour... Or be specific, please. TikTok doesn't like that I end the one video to start another. Or doesn't like the more than 2 hour download. Yeah, they're kind of lazy. They're kind of cheap, ain't they? Too many rules. No, I'll message you later. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, we're going to clarify the Page of Cups in Gemini's energy, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles in the challenge, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles in this person's energy. Whoa! Okay, clarifying the Star card in the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the King of Swords in the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, y'all. Lettuce. Yes, lettuce. The main ingredient for salad. Lettuce recap. So, Page of Cups. I feel like you might have some emotions come back up to the surface. Maybe some new emotions for this person. Like, oh man, why am I suddenly feeling like I have emotions for this person? Why am I all of a sudden feeling emotional towards them? Why am I all of a sudden feeling 5 of Pentacles like I'm being left out in the cold? Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This definitely screams to me that, yeah, maybe you left this person thinking, oh, it's whatever. I'm not going to think anything of it. This, whatever. Maybe they left you. Maybe you left them. Whatever reason, either of you left each other. I feel like you might have some emotions popping up for you, like, whoa, I wasn't expecting to feel this way towards this person, and now I'm feeling left out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles. Maybe even in a victim mentality, or at the very least, a lack mentality. Wow. I'm never going to have enough money. I'm not going to be enough for this person, says the Gemini. I'm not going to, you know, I don't know, just a lack mentality. Maybe a victim mentality, like, woe is me. Why do I have these emotions for this person? Why did I invest my emotions into this person, or my time, my effort, my money? You know, feeling like you're left out in the cold. I do want to remind y'all that Five of Pentacles, to some degree, is an energy of pride. To some degree, it's like we need to get out of the cold and ask for assistance. Normally, the Five of Pentacles shows two individuals that are, yes, homeless, shelterless. They're looking a little raggedy. You know, they're trekking out in the cold, or trekking, I want to say. Yes, when we think of Star Trek, it's to trek the stars. It's to travel the stars, per se. So yes, these two individuals are trekking out in the cold, and I learned when I was in Texas for 4 months, a while back, like years ago, that a lot of homeless people choose to be that way. You know, as unfortunate and weird as it might seem, a lot of them choose to be that way because they'd rather have a quote-unquote easy life, that they don't want to, you know, work for something and earn comfort to whatever degree, or maybe they don't want to conform to society. But yeah, Five of Pentacles, to some degree, is a card of pride, you know, because, well, it takes a little bit of pride to get out of the cold, to ask for assistance, to ask for help. And I do want to remind y'all that no matter how weak it may feel that you are for asking for help, or asking to get out of the cold, to ask to be unblocked, to ask, you know, for this person's attention, validation, reassurance, whatever the case, we all need help at some point. That does not mean we're weak. I do want to remind y'all. So yeah, I want to remind y'all that. With the Four of Pentacles, though, a step back from Five of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you and or this person, it could be both. I normally see the challenge as just for the person I'm reading for, but it said, can I get a full recap, please? Yeah, I literally just started the recap like about 5 minutes ago. So yeah, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Like I said, this is your energy. You're starting the reading in, or starting the reading out in. I do feel like you have some emotions coming back up to the surface for you after a time of leaving this person, or this person leaving you. Five of Pentacles tells me that you could be in a lack mentality. I'll never have enough for this person. I'll never be enough for this person. Maybe even victim mentality. Woe is me. You know, being a little bit prideful, not asking for assistance to, you know, get out of the cold, not asking for reassurance or attention from this person. That's literally where I left off before I read your comment. No need to apologize either. That is what I have for the quick recap, though. Four of Pentacles and the challenge tells me that this is coming out after a period of time where you were not wanting to give to this individual, or this connection that you share with this individual. Four of Pentacles tells me that maybe you was on an energetic budget, and maybe this person would ask you out on a date, but then you'd be like, no, sorry, I'm on an energetic budget. I don't have the energy to spend on such an occasion. Sorry, not sorry. You know, but it's like I said, it could be simultaneously both your challenge, possibly. You know, maybe neither of you wanted to give to this relationship, wanted to give to this connection. Possibly because there was a lack, Ace of Wands, a lack of inspiration, a lack of passion, a lack of creative solutions, a lack of a new passionate beginning between you both. It's like, no, I'm not going to open that door to you because I'm lacking passion. Or maybe you and or this person felt like this was only, you know, lust-based relationship or a lust-based connection to some degree. I feel like you find it challenging, though, to keep that door shut. I feel like you find it challenging to hold back your energy. Like you want to give to this now. Like you want to take action. You want to put time, money, effort, energy into this connection now. But still lacking the passion, lacking the inspiration to take that action. You know? Maybe even lacking creative solutions. This person is looking at the situation like reevaluating either their own efforts or your efforts. I guess it could be both, because I mean, it takes two to tango, you know? If you and this person wanted so badly to make this connection work, you both would make the effort to water the plant, give it plenty of sunshine, tell it, hello, relationship of mine, I love you. You know, every time you go to water it, give it sunshine, make sure there's a solid foundation of healthy soil for this foundation. So yeah, with that being said, they're looking at the situation with the Seven of Pentacles like, wow, on both parts, there needs to be more effort, more time, more patience, more energy, more money possibly, you know, put into this relationship with the Gemini. How much more time? How much more energy, money, effort? This person isn't aware of how much, but they know that there's going to be a lot more work need to be done on this relationship before either of you can have that return on investment to some degree. I feel like this is somewhat unexpected to this person, or when you pop up out of the cold, Page of Cups, possibly wanting to give an apology with the Page of Cups, like, hey, sorry I left you out in the cold, sorry I blocked you, can we reconnect? Can we start over? This person is like, where have you been, Gemini? Maybe this person did breadcrumb, maybe you breadcrumbed this person. Keep in mind, this person, whatever energy or effort they put into this, maybe they were expecting that, you know, giving to a Gemini, that they would get that in return, because what you do towards a Gemini is going to be reflected back towards you. The Gemini is kind of a mirror in that sense, you know, and it's like, well, I don't feel like this person got the return on investment they thought they were going to give, or receive, I mean. And with the Tower, it could be, yeah, that you popping up out of the cold, like, hey, I apologize. Sorry I blocked you. Sorry I abandoned you. I'm feeling abandoned myself, says the Gemini. Can we start over with the Page of Cups? And this person's like, where have you been? I've been putting a lot of effort into myself, maybe even this relationship. I don't think this person was necessarily waiting on you to come back. I do feel like if this Seven of Pentacles is all due to their own efforts in their life, it could be that the Seven of Pentacles, they need to put a lot of work and or effort into their own life still, and they're reevaluating how much more time, money, effort, energy do I have to put into myself before I get a return on investment. And it's like, holy crap, I feel like this person is experiencing a Tower moment, whether it's because you're showing up back in their life, or because they're having something of a change and a sudden upheaval in their life that has nothing to do with you, Gemini. That's how you will know who this person is. Seven of Pentacles, Tower card. Maybe it's a sudden shock to them that they have to put more work, effort, energy into this relationship, or maybe into their own life in general. With the Star card, I feel like, yes, you both are to some degree in your purpose, or at least attempting to step into your purpose. I feel like maybe you both want to heal this, maybe you don't. I definitely feel like you both are healing simultaneously, individually. I know that will make sense, because, yeah, just because this is the similarities or common ground between you both does not mean or have to mean that you both have the intentions of healing this connection, but I guess it could at the same time. Definitely take what resonates, leave out the rest. But to the Two of Swords, I feel like there's still somewhat a stalemate. The Star to the Two of Swords. It's like, yeah, maybe we both do want to heal this relationship, but we're both needing more information. We're both needing, to ask questions and get some information about what's going on in each other's life, environment. How much more investing do we have to do on ourselves before we can give to someone else? To some degree, this is still a stalemate. I don't feel like this is both of y'all's intentions. Said, there's the choices again. Yep, Two of Swords. The number 2 being choices, needing to make a decision. You're absolutely right. Yes, changes in belief systems. It definitely could be. Yeah, the Tower card. Yes, I don't want to leave out the interpretation or example of such, as this person could have a belief system being changed. A sudden realization like, oh, I thought I knew who the Gemini was. Maybe they even thought they knew who they were to themselves, and it's like, whoa. Now I have a different belief. I always preach to everyone on my tarot readings here on TikTok that belief systems aren't necessarily meant to be fixed on one point or fixated on one belief, on one way of being. Belief systems are meant to change and or be fluid, be flexible, let's say. Because let's say, what's a good example? Well, to some degree, I want to use religion as an example, but I won't. Belief systems happen, they change all the time. And relationships, I'll use relationships as an example. How many times have y'all broken up with someone and or had someone break up with you? That is a change in belief about another person. Oh, I thought we were going to be together forever, but that belief, stirred me for a little bit, and then it didn't after a while. You know what I'm saying? They said Gemini, Jekyll, and Hyde. No, the Tower has to do with this other person. I don't think the Tower has anything to do with, maybe the Gemini. Maybe the Gemini was one way, and then this person had a belief system about them, and then come to find out they're actually a different way. Sure. I'm sure that could resonate for some of you, but evolving and growing, I do agree. Belief systems are meant to evolve, and grow, for sure. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get to the King of Swords and the possible outcome and or advice for you, Gemini. And then I'm going to cut the live video short. King of Swords, yes, to recap the possible outcome and or advice. If this is the possible outcome, I do feel like you will be in the synergy, King of Swords, no matter if you're a man or a woman. I'm sure y'all don't need me to go through the whole, spew of tarot being gender specific, because it is not. Tarot is not gender specific. So if you are a man Gemini, if you are a woman Gemini, you both could be in the next week putting yourself in King of Swords energy, wanting to speak truthfully to this person by having a serious conversation like, look, this is the facts. This is what it is. Here's the logic. And the logic is, yeah, that I might have a little bit of emotions. I might want to apologize for something. But also, the emotions always change, such as belief systems. My emotions will change depending on your decisions. Please do not wait on me and think that you have a for sure thing, just by being there, Just because you're in my life, just because I allow you in my life, says the Gemini, doesn't mean you're always going to be there, especially if you're not making the right decisions towards me or being in the right behavior, you know, whatever the case. I do feel like with the Knight of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords, there's going to be a lot of talk, maybe even a lot of fast communication. I feel like, yeah, you're probably about to tell this person about themselves. Maybe you yourself are about to apologize to this person, but also you're about to tell them about themselves as well. Like, okay, yes, I am sorry I left you out in the cold. I do apologize for abandoning you to some degree, but also these are the reasons why I did. These are the reasons why I did. I feel like this is going to be fast communication from you, Gemini. And if this is the advice, then yeah, I would suggest King of Swords, yes, having a serious conversation, a serious talk with this person. Logic over emotions, head over heart. The advice here, though, try your best to not be so impulsive. Please try to watch your words. You know, definitely make this person accountable for their actions or lack of actions, for what they say or what they didn't say, but also make sure you are accountable as well. Think before you speak, or at least attempt to. You know, just because this person acted a certain way or said certain things or had a specific belief system about you does not necessarily make it true. It doesn't make it right, but two wrongs don't make a right. Sure, two lefts make a right, but we're not talking about right and left. We're talking about right and wrong. So yes, I think that's what I have for y'all. I hope that helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. I hope to see y'all either this Sunday for personal paid readings, or maybe even next Tuesday for another Gemini singular video that I do right here on TikTok. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video here so I can do the Cancer reading. I enjoy watching you read. The perspective of the reader is the most important content in tarot. I agree. Did you get a haircut? Nope. It's just not brushed. I didn't brush it after a shower. Oh, of course, thank you. Not a problem. Thank you all. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So on point, I needed this. Thank you. Oh, this part. Thank you all one more time for all the love and support. I'm going to go ahead and end this video and start the next one for Cancer. All right? Much love. Y'all have a good night and take care.